When I sit down with homeowners in the Greater Princeton area, whether it is a luxury townhome in West Windsor or a beautifully maintained colonial in Plainsboro, I often hear the same handful of statements. And every time I think, oh no, not this one again. These statements come from a good place, but they can quietly sabotage your results. So today, let's unpack the 12 most common ones and what a smarter and a more strategic mindset sounds like. Let's begin. Number one, I'm in no hurry to sell. I understand the sentiment, but the market doesn't wait. Your home is never more valuable than in the first 30 days, especially the first week. That's when buyers are watching closely, activity picks up, and momentum works in your favor. The longer a home sits, the more buyers start wondering, why? Number two, let's price high and leave room for negotiation. That strategy worked 20 years ago. Not today. Buyers are incredibly data driven and they can spot an overpriced home instantly. When you overshoot, you don't create negotiating room. You create distance between you and the buyer. Number three, I don't want strangers in my home. Totally understandable. Selling is personal and uncomfortable. But the only way to find the right buyer is to let them in. Literally, every qualified buyer starts as a stranger, even the neighbor who may end up buying the home. Number four, let's test the market for 30 days. This one makes me wince. Testing the market leaves a permanent digital footprint. Future buyers will see that you listed, withdrew, and came back, and they will wonder why. Commit when you are ready. Don't test. Number five, I need to get X amount out of this home. A very human response. But buyers don't buy based on seller's goals. They buy based on value. Instead of anchoring to a number, focus on the data, condition, upgrades, comparables, location, and buyer demand. Number six, can we list it for sale and for rent at the same time? Two completely different strategies. Two different audiences. Doing both weakens both. If you are selling, commit to selling. Number seven, can you co-list with my friend? Unless everyone is in the same brokerage and used to working together, this creates confusion, mixed communication, and unnecessary risk. Selling your home deserves a unified strategy, not a committee. Number eight, I'm not paying a buyer's agent commission. Here's reality. In the new commission landscape, flexibility is a strength. What matters most is your net, not the configuration of the line items. Be open to how offers come in, and you may be surprised which one nets you more. Number nine, we can only show the home at certain times. When a home is on the market, visibility is everything. Limited showing windows signals limited motivation, and the buyers move on quickly. Treat the listing period as a short-term priority season. And number 10, I want top dollar, but I'm selling as is. As is completely fine if you want an as is price. But simple preparation, cleaning, decluttering, touch-ups protects tens of thousands in value. Skipping prep invites investors, not homeowners. Number 11, let's do small price reductions. Small reductions don't reach new buyer pools. Strategic, meaningful adjustments to a tiny drop every 2 weeks signals uncertainty, and the buyer loves negotiating with uncertainty. Number 12, I'd like to be present during showings and inspections. This one always comes from good intentions. But buyers explore more freely and ask more honest questions when the seller isn't standing nearby. Your agent can get every answer buyers need later with much more control and a strategy. In short, selling a home is not just a transaction, it's a transition. And yes, it's emotional and stressful, but with clarity, the right pricing strategy, and a smart preparation, you will protect your equity and attract the right buyer. If you are planning ahead for 2026 or simply want to understand where your home fits in today's market, feel free to reach out. I'm always here to help you think through options with no pressure, just clarity and a strategy. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.